In this video, we are going to see the applications of prime factorization for finding the cube root of a number and finding the least number that must be multiplied by or divided by to make it a perfect cube. In the last unit, squares and square roots, we have seen the applications of prime factorization for checking whether a given number is a perfect square. Then how to find the square root of a given number, then how finding the least number or number that must be divided or multiplied by to make it a perfect square. Same way here. Now in the first video we have seen how to check whether the given number is a perfect cube or not. Do the prime factorization first, resolve into prime factors, then forming triplets. After forming the triplets, if any factor is left out, then we can say that the given number is not a perfect cube. If no number is left out, then we can say that the given number is a perfect cube. Then second one, how to find the cube root of a number. And here we have an example, 5832. And here how to check whether the given how to find the cube root of a number. First step, what we have to do is you have to perform the prime factorization of the given number. Here prime factorization of the given number is given here, 5832 divided by 2, and continue till we get 1 as the last number. And here we can see that after completing the prime factorization, we can see that the prime factors form triplets. Here 2 form a triplet, then these three threes form a triplet, then the next threes form a triplet. So here no number is left out with by forming a triplet. Hence we can say that the given number 5832 is a perfect cube. Now we can find the cube root. For finding the cube root, we will start like this: cube root of 5832. This is a symbol for cube root. Is equal to cube root of. Now inside the root sign we have to resolve the given number into prime factors. Then after resolving into prime factors, we have to form triplets. So here 2, then 3, then again 3, they form triplets. Then next step, to find the cube root, from each triplet we have to take one number outside. So from first triplet we can take 2 outside, from the second triplet we can take 3 outside, then from the last triplet again we can take one more 3 outside. So we will get 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, which is equal to 18. Hence we can say that cube root of 5832 is 18. Now another example, we have 91,125. So first step, do the prime factorization, perform the prime factorization. Here also we can see that the prime factors form triplets. No number is left out, hence it is a perfect cube. Now we can find the cube root. Cube root of 91,125 is equal to cube root of. Resolve the given number into product of prime factors. Then from each triplet we can take one outside. From first triplet we can take 3 outside. Then from the second triplet we can take another 3 outside. From the triplet of 5 we can take 5 outside. Then we can see that the cube root is equal to 3 into 3 into 9, which is equal to 45. Hence cube root of 91,125 is equal to 45. So whenever you are asked to find the cube root of a number, first perform the prime factorization of the given number. Then we can start the answer with cube root of the given number. Then in the cube root sign, resolve the prime factors, resolving into prime factor. That means express the given number as the product of prime factors. Then form triplets. From each triplet we can take one number outside and the product will be the answer. Now next section, that is finding the least number that must be multiplied with a given number so that the product is a perfect cube. What is the smallest number that must be multiplied with? Here we have taken one example, 6912, so that the product is a perfect cube. Product is a perfect cube. Also find the cube root of the product. So here we have a number 6912, and from the question we can understand that this number is not a perfect cube. So we have to find out what is the smallest number that must be multiplied with this number 6912 to make it a perfect cube. So find out the smallest number, then multiply with it. That will be the perfect cube, and hence find the cube root. Now here, for finding the answer, first we have to perform the prime factorization of the given number 6912. Starting with 2, divide and then continue till we get 1 as the last number. This is the last number 1. So continue till we get 1 as the last number. Perform the prime factorization. Now we can start writing the answer. After completing the prime factorization, resolving into prime factors. Resolving into prime factors. That is very important because here we are getting only prime factors. So that's why resolving into prime factors. 6912 is equal to, express the given number as the product of its prime factors after performing the prime factorization. Then forming triplets. Here we can see that to form a triplet, one more 2 is needed. Here we have only 2 2's and one more 2 is needed to form a triplet. So 1 2 is left out. So here the prime factor 2 is left out to form a triplet. We need one more 2. So we can say that the smallest number to be multiplied is 2. Now 6912, the given number multiplied by 2, it will be 13,824. This is the resultant perfect cube. So the perfect cube we need is 13,824. After multiplying 6912 by 2, we will get the perfect cube. Now to find the cube root of 13,824, no need to do the prime factorization of this number because already we have completed. From this table easily we can easily write the cube root. So cube root of 13,824, what we have to do is from each triplet we have to take one outside. So from this triplet we can take 1 2. From the second triplet we can take 1 2, and here we will multiply by 2. So we will get a triplet of 2. So that 2. Then from this triplet we can write 3. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 24. Hence we can say that cube root of the resultant perfect cube 13,824 is equal to 24.